Welcome, Cancer, to your December reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Cancer, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Epiphany, Higher Self, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what Epiphany is all about for Cancer, please. And you have Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the World. Now, Cancer, this is such a great message. You are coming through presenting as Queen of Cups. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. Now, Cancer, as Queen of Cups, we see you highly intuitive. We see you connected to yourself, to your emotions, to what you want to see and bring about in your life. And we see you very grounded, my dear Cancerians. Now, when your higher self comes in with the message of Epiphany, you must know that sometime in December, an incredible idea is going to come through, Cancer, but it's going to come through unexpectedly when you are probably going about your business, driving to work, going for a walk. Just when you allow your mind to wander, something is going to strike you, my dear Cancers, that's going to impact and change your life in a very strong and significant way. And where you are getting this idea is where you are now feeling Ten of Wands. And Ten of Wands is the energy of a long, hard struggle. And this is the energy of trying, Cancer. Trying so hard, but it's as though you are walking through mud and you cannot seem to get going. You take one step forward and then it's two steps back. And then you think of another idea and you take two steps forward and it's three steps back. And I feel this has been going on for some of my Cancers in more than one area of their lives. And then for some of my Cancers, this could be one particular area, Cancer, that has just been so frustrating and demoralizing. But this is the month that you, my dear Cancers, are going to be able to release out of whatever this is. Now, as you can see, our Queen of Cups has her hands up, as does this figure over here. What you are receiving is divine inspiration. Spirit is sending this epiphany through. Like I said, it's going to come through in the most unexpected way. Cancer, it could also come through by somebody saying something, and they don't even mean to be giving you a great idea or concept. They could just say something in passing, but it's just what you needed to hear. You could have a dream, and in your dream, something is said or something is done, and you wake up and you are just like, oh my gosh, that is it. That is what I meant to do. Cancer, in December, you will be releasing out of this energy and moving into the world. Now, look at this young girl here compared to this young girl here. This is what I'm seeing for you. This energy of slog is over. It's finished, my dear Cancers. And now you've got that smile on your face. You have created a portal, a gateway for yourself, and you're moving into the next chapter. And how appropriate that this is happening for you in the last month of 2025, and you're walking into 2026 with that smile, that anticipation for the new year. Cancer, as you can imagine, this can come through in any area of your life. If, say, for example, you have been struggling with a certain relationship in your life, say it's you and your significant other, it's just not going. No matter what you do, no matter what you try, no matter what you suggest, Cancer, you find yourself in this energy of, my gosh, is it ever going to get better? This epiphany that strikes you right now is going to be something you've never thought of before. Something, my dear Cancers, that might even be the simplest thing, like moving together to a completely new neighborhood or a new state or a new way of living, like moving to a small village or a coastal town or moving somewhere, say, far out in the mountains. Maybe you have an idea that this is going to be what you need. Perhaps there are so many outside influences right now that are affecting your relationship, and you just know that you stand a much better chance if you move away from whatever these external influences are. And so you propose the concept and the idea to your partner, and you now begin the new chapter together. And what I'm seeing here, my dear Cancers, I do feel that this epiphany is going to be incredible for you. Right, let's move on now and see what Ears Wide Open is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this is all about for Cancer, please. And you have Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Empress. I feel Ears Wide Open here is speaking to us, my dear Cancers, of you hearing something this month that changes another aspect of your life totally. Now, this area is all about a new beginning with regards to something, Cancer, that is depicted by your happily ever after. So for me, this is one of your really deep and meaningful dreams that you have carried for some time. Now remember, our happily ever afters changes as we move through life. This for me is something that is probably number 1, 2, or 3 on your ultimate wish list. And this month, something is going to come through, Cancer, that is going to allow you this feeling of, oh my gosh, I can actually start on it. I can put this into motion. I can get going on it. Now, it could be a small thing like starting a new hobby, starting to study, learning a new sport, putting yourself out there socially, or it could be something really big, my dear Cancerians, like somebody says something and it gives you a great idea for a new business. Or just say you've been dating and haven't been meeting with much success, and somebody tells you of a dating platform or network site that you never heard of before, and this is something worth exploring. Whatever this is for you, it's leading you, as we said, to your happily ever after. So you are getting a wish fulfillment. But what I love to see for you is that this wish fulfillment is just the beginning. Because with the Empress here, Cancer, this, whatever it is for you, is going to grow and expand and develop and manifest in ways you haven't anticipated. So you could just be imagining a simple outcome. So going back to that dating example, You just could be imagining meeting decent people and going on decent dates. That could be your wish fulfillment for now. But Empress tells us, wait, Cancer, there's more here. There could be somebody very special that you meet on this particular dating platform. And this could be somebody that becomes a very important person in your life for very many years to come. And not only that, but with our Empress, you could give birth to a whole new life with this person. So your life could change if you get engaged or get married to them or move in with them. And once you are now with them, they are going to introduce you to new experiences, new possibilities, and new people. And so we see this incredible energy of your wish coming true, but it keeps growing and expanding and getting better, better, and better. This is simply wonderful, Cancer. Now let us move on and see what Expect Miracles is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this is all about for Cancer, please. And you have Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and we have two cards wanting to come through, King of Cups and Three of Cups. Just going to shift this over here, Cancer, so that we can focus on these four cards coming through for you. Cancer, I think this is going to be the month of all months for you. What I do see is that wherever you have been feeling Five of Pentacles, and Cancer, this is not an easy energy, and it could very well be connected to our Ten of Wands. It's the energy of feeling quite hopeless, filled with despair, feeling very alone, isolated, unseen, and unappreciated, and really having that feeling, Cancer, of having to go it alone. You could be struggling financially, mentally, emotionally, even with your health. But my dearest Cancers, there is something incredible coming through for you, and it's coming in with a Tower moment. Now, as you can see in this Tower card, we've got the lightning striking the bark of the tree. These miracles are coming in like a lightning bolt. And as you can see, out of the tree comes our butterflies speaking to us of transformation. And what we saw here, my dear Cancers, is very much part of this transformative energy. You are coming right out of this energy and expect miracles now with all these butterflies presenting. What I love to see for you, my dear Cancers, is we have King of Cups coming through. Now, you came through as Queen of Cups, and now we have somebody else coming through here as King of Cups. And when we get the Queen and the King of the same suit of the tarot coming through, it speaks to us of a divinely blessed relationship. A relationship, my dear Cancers, that has soulmate and twin flame energy about it. So Cancer, this could be somebody already in your life, or it could be somebody new coming in. If this is somebody in your life, this relationship will get stronger and deeper. If this is a new person coming in, this is going to be a remarkable new relationship. Now, Cancer, this could be any relationship. It doesn't only have to be a love relationship. This could be a new friend that comes in. This could be your existing boss that says, Cancer, you've done such a fabulous job this year. I want you to head up a new department next year. This could be your significant other proposing. This could be going on a date, Cancer, and meeting that person you never thought you would meet. Like I said, it could be anybody, but there is this wonderful energy of miracles coming through for you. Cancer, we are being told that you are going to find that in December you are connecting to people far easier, or perhaps you haven't seen a lot of your friends and family, and now in December you reconnect over the festive season, because I see a lot of love, a lot of laughter, getting together, going out, having each other over, dinners, lunches, a lot of support, a lot of chatter, and a lot of enjoyment. Cancer, I think December is going to be an incredible month for you. And as I said, what a wonderful way to close 2025 and start a new year. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.